Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T20 match between the Punjab Power and the Kolkata Kits. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible Dave.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Strong appeal.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
To the bowler.
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Edged.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 10 for none. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah.
Caught.
Yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
The Knight Riders get through another over, only one from it. Raza from the north end. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Drives and misses everything.
Had a go at that one, but the amount of spin was just incredible. Not surprising they just got air on that. Just lucky it missed the stumps. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yeah.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Immaculate timing there.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
End of the over, 9 off it. The Knight Riders are 20 for 1.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 7 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 27 for 1. Going with spin now. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
Super shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
4 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 31 for 2.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Bowler. Wait there.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Knight Riders are 33 for 2.
Yep.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Huge appeal. The Kings having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same. Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
10 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 43 for 2. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait there.
Brilliant shot, that.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. That's the over. The Knight Riders are 56 for 2. Lovely bowling.
Nice bowling.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
End of the over. 3 off it. The Knight Riders are 59 for 2.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper!
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper!
Yep.
Massive edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Big appeal.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Curran getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Wait on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait. Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Over. The Knight Riders are 73 for 3.
73 for 3.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Huge edge. Needs to be on target. Trouble. Oh, gone.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
88 for 4. Please welcome the new batsman as number 6 for the Kolkata.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
They'll get at least 1. End of the over. The Knight Riders are 90 for 4.
90 for 4.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Ball then.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Ready. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Ball then.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
96.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Keeper.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Yep.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next
Yep.
ball right.
Ball then.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it.
And now
The
on.
Knight Riders are 107 for 4.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper then.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 119 for 4.
Yup.
getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep. Keeper, keeper.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
133 for 4.
Misses everything.
Hey!
Big shout.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well. Drives and misses everything. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Bowler is confident on this one. Out! Good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Narine comes out to bat in a bit of form.
Yep.
But it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Knight Riders are 155 for 5. Singh coming into the attack from the south end. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Good looking shot. Back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. And that's the end of the innings. The Knight Riders have set a target of 169 runs. Into the gap. Nice shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep. What a shot. Drifts down leg and punched away, all the way for 4.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Brilliant shot that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over, 22 off it. The Kings are 22 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot, saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Absolutely nailed it.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is. They'll just get smacked.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially. There'll be one run here for them.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Super piece of timing.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Middle that one, great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That takes us by a shot to 100 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait up.
Good catch. Out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up. Nice solid defensive shot. 7 runs added in that over. The Kings are 103 for 1. Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot, great timing.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here, rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
There to get the century. Fantastic.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really this has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure. Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ferguson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Timed that brilliantly.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Curran is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. They'll get at least one. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Nicely played.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Runs flowing freely in that over, 24 off it. The Kings are 164 for 3. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.